And I think this is interesting because we got to remember what Wemby did, we've seen before.
Maybe it's because I'm cut from an old school cloth in basketball. I've had over 28 stitches in my face. I've gotten bowled before from bigs and from guards. And granted, it hasn't come in playoff basketball, KP, but you know what happened when I got bowled in the face? One time by Shaq. My ass never went down there no more. I thought twice about it every time I went down there. I'm not condoning Wemby's actions, but I do think that sometimes we forget because of how sensitive our society is and how everything has to be catered to and extra delicate, and you know, it's the wrong thing for him to do because he jeopardized his team. Yeah, he did. They got to win. They were up 2-1, and now Minnesota believes they can get a win, even though Minnesota had a chance to lose that game down the stretch without Wemby on the court. But at some point, as a grown man or as a player, you got to draw a line for yourself.
Man, talk that talk. Referees ain't the only ones out there that got some authority. Like, they the police, but who policing the police? We are. So as a player, he right. Like, there's a certain time where you're like, dog, I gotta enforce this because it's not getting enforced. Simple as that. And it's gonna cost me a little bit because you know you can't go out there and you can't be a renegade. You can't go out there and you can't make citizens arrests, but I can certainly let you know there's a cost. There's a consequence to what you're doing to me, big dog. Simple as that. So I used to do what they call gut grab. Gut grab is when there's a pile. Anytime there was a pile up, you know, fumble, everybody jumping up. That's the most violent thing that ever has occurred in my life. I'm talking about, and I've lived and survived through shootings, stabbings, fights, obviously, yelling, just crazy hood, ghetto mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Please don't attract that to color and connect that to color, but people do. Catch yourself. So all that, I've been through some of the worst, but ain't nothing crazier than when that ball is on the ground and you hear one of your homies say, fumble! That's why Cam Newton did what he did in the Super Bowl. Let me just tell you, stay away. Get out. Boom! Everybody on there, your arm is this way, your shoulder over here, your neck is this, and you just sitting there, and then you're like, all right, I ain't got the ball. You're sitting there, but you can't cry. It's football. I ain't got the ball. But you stuck like this. And those 26 seconds it takes for the referees to finally get in there, you can't breathe. It's like 9 dudes on top of you. You see layers of fat and meat. You're just looking up and you're like, Jesus. Somebody get the, I got the ball. I got the ball, cuz. I got the ball. Then finally, somebody get off your leg and you're like, woo. But then you're stuck up top. You're like, oh, shit. Hurry up. Then you finally get up. Did we get the ball? No, they got it back. Oh! You so mad. Dog, you be so mad. But there are times when you land in there kind of comfortably. You're like, oh, shoot, I got a recliner in here. I'm fumble. Oh, I'm good. And I see it. I just see everybody looking at the ball or trying to get to the ball, and I see fat, and I see skin, and I grab it. I used to have my gloves on, I grab it. Them gloves tacky. Grab it. Try to rip his flesh off. I ain't lying. Real spit.
And I'm not saying that it's automatically going to lead to Nas Reed not continuing to do that, but, Shaq did stuff like this. Michael Jordan did stuff like this. Isaiah Thomas did stuff like this. We had some of the best players in the game who had a nasty side to them because sometimes the moment called for it. So I'm not going to sit up here on national TV and tell y'all that, yeah, Mitch Johnson's wrong, because honestly, I believe he's right. Now, I don't want to see Wemby do that again and subject himself to being suspended from a game or multiple games. He has to be smart. But at some point, when you're getting pushed around all the time and you're getting punked, you're going to stand up for yourself. And I'm damn right happy he stood up for himself in the moment.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. Good stuff. I just wanted y'all to hear that. I thought that was dope. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration situation. So